Happy Monday. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fanhudi Hotspot Show. If this is your first time, this is what I do. Bring you information that you need to know. I'm in Canada, so I can see that a lot of people are asking question, how can I get to where you are? Obviously for many reasons, different reasons for a lot of people. So if this is your first time here, share the video, forward it off to someone who may need it. Let me just update you or remind some of you. You know, I also talk about politics and how our leaders are sort of mismanaging our country, our resources, our money, revenues. Let me tell you something for fact. You know that these people, a lot of Ghanaians, every time they hear me come, they say, oh, Ghana is our country. But then you see these people who are speaking are in abroad. And we are going to fix our country, and the country is fixed. Very, very sad that, you see, the leaders you guys are trying to support to give you a little piece of the peanut, the pie that was supposed to be shared amongst everybody for everybody's stability and peace, and also for a living that will satisfy people, for them to feel the country is theirs. These leaders has brought their children to this part of the world. It is very difficult for you to acquire a visa because you don't know someone. You have no connection. Your leaders has all the connection, and they piled on. As I'm speaking to you, I'm in Canada. One information that I know for sure, an MP in Ghana has brought her own son to this part of the world. An MP who is in Ghana. The one you say, oh, I am supporting. The one you say, oh, this is my candidate. This is my this is my MP. The MP knows Ghana is not going to be fixed, and the MP knows that Ghana is not going to be you know, Africa, they are coming to they are coming to take more money because there's more things in Africa. The resources never finish. So they are bringing their children here. As I'm speaking to you, one of the child has just bought herself $36,000 car in Canada, cash, but Canada is watching them. Don't worry. So let me tell you something. Listen, guys, go to Google right now. Go to Google and Google. Let me just go to Google, and what you do is you type in virtual job. Let me bring it up so we all know. Virtual immigration fair. Okay, if you go to Google, you go to virtual immigration fair. When you go to Google and type that in, it's gonna bring you to this page. Okay, it's gonna bring you to this page. Virtual Newfoundland, Labrador is one of the countries looking for people to come and work. I'm going to do it very, very, very slowly so everybody will get it. Just register. These are some of the ways. Unless you know someone who's going to give you an invitation to come to this part of the world, or, you know, pile all the money in your bank account. If you have all the money in your bank account to show the immigration officer that you are a tourist, if you have the uncle, the brother, the parent who are going to, like this kid who comes here, slept in a hotel, $200, over $200 hotel, slept there for 2 months. You are in Ghana trying to say my MP. The MP's children are here. The MP's children are in Canada, US, UK, everywhere, okay? They know what is coming. The MPPs, their children are all, they all left Ghana already. So just sit there and continue fighting. it will be very well with you. If you don't have those people, go to this, because there's a means to come to this country without all that. So go to the Newfoundland. It's called, you Google the first one that comes in. Okay, the first option that comes up is this one. You all you have to do, the first one that comes in, virtual immigration fair, you click it. When you click it, okay, when you click it, it's gonna take you to this page, and what you do is you register. When you register, okay, from this page, it's going to bring you to this page. Okay, all you have to do is to fill out the information, and then tell yourself you're not a robot. It's going to ask you which country you are in, whether you are in Dubai, whether you are in South America, whether South Africa, East Africa, West Africa, North Africa. Just type it in, which country, Nigeria. It's going to give you all the options. And then what you do, okay, see, all these jobs are slave man work. You won't be happy living these places. I am even surprised, Kwabena Kwanza, you of all people. You see, Ghana for one Kobi, you are too okasa na what someone say. You see, when you talk, you are forgetting yourself, how you started. It be your papa who brought you into Canada, eh? Kobi, it was your papa that brought you into Canada and gave you work and brought you into his own hotel where you became the manager in Canada, or you be your papa who rented that place for you to come and stay, where you are paying, and even bought 2 houses in Canada. Where is your papa in Ghana? How many houses does your papa has? Your own mama, it was Canada who gave you the opportunity to give your mom work. Your mama that bought you, that brought you to this world, could not even provide for you. It was Canada. So before you speak on my platform, please know who you're talking to, know what you are saying. Remind yourself who you are. If you don't know, if you forget yourself one little bit, you are going to forget who you are talking to. Kobi, stop it. Stop, you African people. When you get an opportunity, you become like a chicken who finish eating and then wipe their lips and forget where those food came from. It was Canada, the foundation of whatever you can bring to Ghana and enjoy. Whatever you brought to Ghana and right now enjoying right now, it was Canada, the foundation, the source. The source was Canada. It was not because your papa Coco. What work are you doing in Ghana right now? The land your father reserved, what is on it that is yielding result for you to bring it to Canada and sell it, so people who are in the rest of the world, who needs cocoa, who needs lithium, who needs gas, who needs timber, what item do you have in Ghana that you has been the main source of a dealer, or I would say a contractor? Tell me, what item, what service do you provide in Ghana? In Ghana, what service do you provide from Ghana to even Nigeria? What sort of item, service, property, whatever? How did you make your own dollar? The dollar you are eating, that's Ghana pays dollar. The Ghana you are chopping, slave man work. You are even a slave in your own country, and you're talking about somebody being a slave in the western part of the world. It is called work. It is called work, Ekwabi. You see, everybody in Ghana thinks that, oh, money falls from the sky on a tree. They have to kiss some stupid asses for them to make money. No, Kwabi. God gave us the earth empty. but underneath it, he said there's so much honey and milk tilted, and that is what Canada does. That is what all these Western world provides to everybody to come, and because they see that there are so many things they can do. Right now, online work is booming. Right now, everything you want to touch, as long as you go through the proper channel, you go to an office in Canada to do an application, so easy. Thursday, I was off. I went to downtown. So easy. The office, the big courthouse that I went to get something. All immigrant. Everybody spoke with some sort of accent. They were not. Listen, the whole office, the whole court, the Supreme Court is packed. The people who provide service there are all immigrant. None of them spoke a direct or straight or proper English. Everybody had some sort of accent, even worse than mine. So stop it. Let's stop. Okay? Teach people how you did it. You don't want to teach. Somebody is teaching, you're telling them it is wrong, it is a slave man's work. Well, guess what? The only slaves, the only people who act as a slave, okay, are the Africans in the country. All black people that lives in this part of the world knows they are right. They march on the street. Nobody sprays. No police officers intimidates them. Ghana, all you need is a call from above, and you are gone. The power people, Kobe, stop. Somebody just came from Ghana, lived in Ghana. A company took him to Ghana. Ridiculous. If you're not, he said, listen, me, if you are not there, you don't understand what is going on. If you are not there, you don't understand what is going on. He said the power people have. You see, this is the power I keep talking about. African man thinks power is abuse. Or see the power, one phone call, or see what one phone call can do in Ghana. Sit there, Kobe. You see, Sabato almost got himself arrested by his own people. Ghana. Sit there. A country where a jungle, where people don't even, yeah, you see, the man said the truth. The man said something. He said, listen, the job that I'm doing, there are people in Ghana with higher degree. He said, listen, we get so many applications. Oh, they just throw them away. All they want is somebody who is going to come and pay, sleep with them. The ladies sleep with them. They will sleep with them before they even get a position that they are not even qualified. Kobe, stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. This guy just came from Ghana. Momoko Ghana now, who do you know? All you care about is just to go and chop and come back. You see, who do you know? Who do you know? So my guys, listen, go to the website, okay? All you need, type in your name, the information, okay? This page is gonna come up. Register. It's happening on the 25th of October this month. Okay? Type it in. Every loopholes I get from this country, I'll bring it up on this social media for you guys, because go on YouTube. People are making, you see, young Chinese people, bloggers, all they do is this. They bring information, wealth. They have lawyers. They will link the lawyers to the people back in their country. African man comes here and then Oyeni, Obubronia, a whole poor person comes to this part of the world, work hard, doesn't even know what rest means, work hard, make money, and then he goes back and tell the people, hey, the place is so bad, but then you made your stupid money, and because of mismanagement, or because of not having a vision, how your money can work for you so you can now rest. All you know is hard work. You don't know how money works. You have no clue about the spirit of money. Okay? So here, guys, grab the information, type in your stuff. You're gonna come to this page. Okay, it's one pager. It's not even complicated. You're going to come here. After you finish, it's going to ask you, you are not a robot, and then submit it. Submit it. I signed about 5 people up. I used 5 people email. I'm sure I didn't even tell them they are going to get a confirmation or a link for them to join. And then what happens is that they're going to choose. You have to upload your CV. Okay, you have to upload within this one. You get to upload your CV, which is your resume. Let me see. You're going to upload your resume. Okay, it's going to give you an opportunity to upload your resume on the same page. Okay, once you upload your resume, it is easy. Make sure your resume is on your phone, is on the computer you're doing this on, and you upload it. Okay, once you upload it, it's gonna now say thank you, and then it will say thank you just like this one here. Okay, so this one here is where the thing, and then it's gonna say thank you. Thank you. Once you see this, it means the application, your resume is uploaded properly, and that is all you need to do. Okay, that is all you need to do. And like those people are going to send you, the system is going to send you an email, okay, acknowledging that they have received your resume, and also a link for you to join on October, this one here, October 25th. It is a job fair. Because if you look at Nova Scotia, let me tell you something. Some of us, again, because we lived here for so long and we've been good to the country, some people came here as slaves, as a immigrant. So yes, they are going to be working the slave man work. Don't come here. I keep telling you, don't come here as an immigrant. Come here as a citizen, as a person who is coming to be part of the economy, the growth of Canadian economy. Those people that came here as slaves, yes, they are working the slave man work. Okay, I just joined the live show. They are working the slave man work, and what happens is that they never rest. They are working every job they take. It's about slavery. They don't feel that they own the job. They don't feel that the job they are working, they are deserving of it. They don't respect or value this place, so they will never make it. In fact, they're going to suffer. So just like Kobe is saying, he's not really he doesn't know how to communicate properly. You see, it's all about communication problem. He doesn't know how to communicate it, and some people, the way they communicate, it's all about demeaning, degrading, very, very pessimistic. They don't know how to communicate. So Kwabena Kwanza is a Canadian, and he's going to be working the slave man work because he didn't know how to live in this country. So yes, I understand. Some people are still suffering in this country, so maybe he's part of it. You see, people can have millions of dollars, but they are still suffering. You know that, right? He's a Canadian whose father did not bring him. As I'm speaking to you, okay, one of the MPs lives just across. They are so foolish that when they come in, they don't know how to be humble. So this guy just went and bought himself a $30-something thousand car. He doesn't want to work. And you think Canada is they will catch him very soon. Don't worry. Where did that money came from without you working? You're going to answer that. Okay? And they are watching you because they want to know where the money is coming. And this guy lived in a hotel for a whole 2 months. Over $200 a hotel. So you see, do you know why a lot of people are people are suffering in Canada? Yes, the mindset, fungi, the mindset will make people suffer. So people are suffering. Kobe is one of them. He's suffering. He's telling you Canada, keep dreaming. So I am assuming he's a sufferer. He's never going to rest. Okay, so all you need to do is just apply for that. Okay, so some of you, your parent, you say Africa is a slave man. Go and see today, this morning, Kobe. Just drive your car around the city, or you don't care. Some people don't care. Drive your car, you will see the slaves, how people lives. Drive around, see where people who are not on drugs, like Canada, everybody you see who is on the street with a blanket outside is like a junkie or something. But in Africa, Ghana where you are right now, Ghana where you are, go outside and see if junkies are on like those who are sleeping under the bridge or waiting for coconut to arrive from somewhere so they can just get coconut to go and sell. Go and see the amount of people sleeping outside with their children. Baby, Canada where you are, have you seen a baby outside? Have you seen a baby outside? Huh? Have you seen a baby outside? Kobe, guess what? Do you know how many people that even in Brampton Pentecost, the Pentecostal church in Brampton last week in Kwa alone, Ghanaians who registered with them, the Ghanaians who comes to the church, they give them rices, they are some of them will get an accommodation. The church, the Pentecost, the Ghanaian Pentecostal church, there is some here, North York. Do you know the amount of people who are sleeping, the immigrants? Do you know? Have you seen anyone who is not on drugs sleeping outside in Canada? Come and see the churches open their doors to those immigrants. I'll pass by, guys. I'm gonna again pass through. Kobe has not seen it. And then go to Brampton one. Last week alone, 115 people entered. 115, Kobe. 115 Ghanaians who Canada immigration has issued visa to. So please, Kobe, even Canada himself say, I need you. Your people did not make a room. They didn't even create an opportunity. Everybody who is living well in Ghana is either a thief or some. You have to be like Kobe. Come to Canada. Canada has set him up and he's telling somebody not to come. How wicked are you? Hey, your papa did not bring you to Canada. Your papa did not bring you to Canada. Today you own 2 houses. How did you make that money? It be your cocoa. It be your sugar farm out there. Your papa sent you the money from Africa, or you came and worked just like everybody else? Did you just came and work like everybody else, Kobe? And you are in Ghana. You brought what? Dollars. You brought dollars to Ghana. Does Ghana pay you the dollar? Or the Canadian immigration, the Canadian government paid you the dollar? It was somebody who created the opportunity, gave you a way, a means. And because you did not know how to live in this country, there's some ways that you are not free. Kobe, you know what? If you will listen, maybe you'll be free. If you will listen, but you don't listen. Even you who don't listen, look at where you are. You can go to Ghana with dollars. You can go to Ghana with dollars. Tell them the truth. What is the truth, Kobe? No. Tell me the truth. Tell me. Maybe I don't know. I'm in Canada. I just found out that you can do this, you can do, and even you yourself are looking for an opportunity, some another means. So in Kwafusheda, are you for real? Are you for real? And Kwafusheda, now I see people are deliberately evil. I'm sorry. Tell what the truth. The site. Oh, guys, let me bring it up so you will see it. Virtual Immigration Fair. Virtual Immigration Fair is the site. Virtual Immigration Fair. That's the site. Virtual immigration site. Greetings, Raphael. I think I'm going to say, Raphael, if you have to come to Canada, the way you are going around in bus, okay? Raphael tells the truth about what is going on in Ghana. The way Raphael is going on, the way it is so sunny in Ghana, I can see you. Sometimes you have to wipe your face. Imagine if you are in Canada going through the same thing, and sometimes it's even cold. Imagine that if you are, do you know how many people will sponsor you? Do you know that Canada, it is within the law to, in fact, advocate on behalf of people? Look at this church. This is a Pentecostal church of Canada. Okay, this is a Pentecostal church. Let me just, this is Pentecost. This is Pentecost. Okay, this is a Ghanaian church. I'll show you something. This church used to be this one. So Raphael, you see, this guy is telling you that, oh, don't come Canada, tell them the truth. Now I see people are very, very deliberately evil, and they don't they don't want others to do what they did, how they got dollars to come to Ghana with. So let's say you have to do the same thing here, Raphael. Let's say Raphael has to do the same thing. Suffer. What do you suffer? I saw gentlemen going through a gutter, like a huge gutter, looking for some metal to go and sell. You see, there are people who does the same thing, but the only difference is they don't go through gutters. They go through companies who are disposing. They are called a disposable, a disposed company. We have disposed companies. So they go to companies and then they ask the companies to give them, no, like my school, for example, if we want to get rid of a certain items, we call a disposable company, and that company comes up. So this is the Church of Pentecost. They are old. They are, hold on. Do you know the amount of people who are here right now? They are all immigrants. You see, and they are doing an intake. Let me show you around. They have even a security guy. They have a security guy, but check inside the hall. These are all immigrants, okay? You see? There are people in there. There is another gentleman sitting outside. Look, there are people in there doing an intake. So the church has taken on the responsibility. They get a lot of funding from the government to house. So this is the old address of the church I just showed you. Yes, they are packed. Fungi, they are packed. So the government is calling on to the business, like, you know, non-governmental, which they already support. They give these churches tax-free tax and opportunity to solicit money and also get funding from them. So they expect these people to, that's how they got the money to go and build that big church over there. But yet, you see how this building, you see how they are paying the security guy to make sure that everything is okay. You see this security guy? Okay, last week we were here. So there's a security guy making sure that they are okay. Okay, so this is Canada to you. This is not the only this is not the only place who are housing immigrants. In fact, there's a Brampton location as well. there's a Brampton location. It's not just the Brampton, in the Jamaican community, a lot of them are also there. A lot of them are also there. So this is an address. A lot of churches, in fact, has taken on a lot of the immigrants. So today I think they are doing an intake. So the immigration people, the community service people like Raphael will have an organization because of what he does. He only addresses issue in the society, the social circle of things. That is what Raphael, if Raphael were to be in this country, he would have had his organization number, and this will be his place. This will be where Raphael would have came, and also make sure that these people are registered and they have some status. So they'll be working on immigration papers for them. So these are the people inside this building. Okay? These are the people inside this building. So when the immigrants came, all these immigrants, people don't know. I don't know where most of them Ugandans are so many. Some of them are in, if they get a good organization, organization that is well known with a lot of perks, the organization will pay for them to go and sleep in a motel. So a lot of organizations are paying out of their own money for a lot of these immigrants who are here. Some are sleeping in the churches. Some of them, they get connected to someone they know, so they will leave this area. Most of them are arriving, and then there are people coming in with food. Last time, some people brought jollof rice to the same people. They brought jollof rice. There's some Nigerians restaurant brought a lot of food for them. So Raphael, tell me, if Raphael is still here, Kobe came to Canada, made his wealth from here. I don't know whether he's wealthy, but he's getting around. Okay, from what I know, he bought himself a house. He has tenant in Canada. Right now, he traveled back to Ghana. So let me ask you a question. I say, how can I register from Ghana? My sister, Abu Al Hassan, I just gave you the website. You choose the country you are in, Ghana. It will give you an option. You will go through the whole page. It's a whole page I just brought. This is the bottom of the page. So first you come here and it says register. That is the registration way, but the first one is Google this and choose. When you Google virtual immigration fair, it takes you to this site, okay, and then it's gonna bring you here. Okay, it's gonna bring you here. When you go down, citizenship, country of city, select country. You see how underneath it is there, country of citizenship. All you have to pick is Ghana. Pick Ghana. Pick Ghana. You see, he loves when I say he has money. You see, Ashanti man, he loves it when I edify him, he likes it. But then he doesn't want nobody to be. You see, some people are raised that way. They love to be singular within poor people. That's the way they actually measure their success. It is not measured because of their merit or because of where they want to reach. It is measured based on how many poor people lives around him, and they love it. So don't listen to somebody telling you, don't listen. Do not listen. Thank you, my darling. Yeah. If we all started doing this, if people started doing this back in the days, do you think that Ghanaians will come? Do you know how much visa was so expensive? Yesterday, the pastor who I was speaking to, his church has every day, they had to go to the airport and pick some of these up. Kobe is not close to any of these things. He doesn't know. He has no clue. In fact, he doesn't care. He cares less how much money he can make. Remember where he's coming from. Remember, he's one of those former. Nana, I didn't get education, so free SHS is enough for me. Whether people will sleep on a tree, whether people will have a job, free SHS is enough for me. I don't care about anything else, because I was so poor in my materially, I was poor, and then mentally I am poor of knowledge. So please imagine. So the pastor I was talking to yesterday was saying, Mavis, today Canada is not the same as when because we grew up in Montreal. This guy that was talking to me, he was now a pastor, some big time. He was a engineer. He was going to sea, but now he has his own company with truckers. You know those truck. I was so surprised yesterday. I met him after how many years, and he was telling me now the younger brother is posted to Alberta or where? No, Nova Scotia. The Pentecost church is big, so they posted the younger brother. Hey, I didn't know these people were going to become a pastor, but now the whole family is now. So he is the presiding elder at the pen, and he was telling me how things have changed, and I keep saying the same thing. So people in the system knows what is going on in the system, not Kobe. People in the system knows what is going on in the system. Okay? So this is a huge challenge in from Boas and Tenebi Bon Tijai. Baby Bon, whether Central or Free Wine Central. Or Free, where are you from Central? Boy, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that Canada Immigration has told the European countries to call them, then the person has no tangible reason for going there because Toronto is choked. Canada Immigration has told the European countries to call when the person has no tangible. Oh, okay. When the tangible, yeah. Brother, sorry, Ebenezer. Let me tell you something. Somebody arrived just last week. You see the information you just gave me. Who told you that? Some people, some boys I picked up. Remember the 2 boys I picked up last week? Didn't they just came last week? They were not asked one question. In fact, it was a checkout. Self-checkout booth. Self-checkout. What time is it now? It was a self-checkout booth. Do you know self-checkout? If Canada Immigration is that so, tarry and barry, why would they even open up a self-checkout? Please, guys, Ghana Fuana, you see someone like Obi who doesn't know a squat will tell you something he doesn't even know. Or the look at the way he's carrying you people on my platform right now. So imagine, Papa Sari, imagine, oh, yeah, give me the number to call. One Ghanaian in France sought for asylum. Okay, and then what? And then what happened? You have to suffer asylum. Uni shekana now we see, hey. That's why they try and look at what is going on in Ghana right now. So uni asylum atanawe. I see non-Ghanaians coming, registering their children with asylum paper, with refugee. And I say, now what is the problem there? What is the problem in your country? Drew. You understand? So there's a big fallout between the Ghanaians or the community, the African community who are in this country. They have no information. People don't care. They get their fufu like Kobe. Kobe only worries about how much money he's going to make. Kobe loves money. That boy you are looking at, if you will listen to me, he loves money that more than you. So he's in Canada. It wasn't because of a cocoa. It wasn't because of the lithium where, he was doing his own business. It wasn't because of that. He came as an immigrant. Came and suffered, and he's saying he's a slave himself. He's enslaved. Okay? Also, please, I will send the number directly to your WhatsApp. Hey, my phone, my brother, my phone don't work. So please, the phone has been bubra. I can't even see the front of that WhatsApp. So please, what you do, send it to me through email. Hotspot.LadyMay. Okay, hotspot.LadyMay@that.com, please. Okay, LadyMay@gmail.com, please, because that phone, someone could take. So someone like Kobe, if you're not lucky, you're gonna get someone like Kobe. Or the whom show moon so or not here, he's in the abroad, he's in Canada. But then he's telling you are coming to slave. So why don't you? Why he's in Canada? He will remain in Canada. You see, it's only Ghana man to show people that his vulnerability side. Or say, please write your email. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You see, the way I turn this phone, okay, here it is. Hotspot. Boy, yeah. That Lady May. At gmail.com. The way I turn the phone, it is so difficult for me to even make. Okay, guys, so here, just sign in. Okay, so if you're coming, let me just Papa Asari. I talk about so many things. You don't need to come here as a visitor where you know you don't have enough money, or you don't have enough. A lot of people are coming. That is true. They don't have reasons, and they can be. That is why a lot of you need to get, if you're qualified. Some people are qualified. They have so much wealth of, education, but they can't get a job. So what you do, you apply for jobs. The jobs are working for some people. If you know how to navigate yourself through the system, you can get an employer. Directly, the provinces are hosting their own programs. So there's a pilot program for 5 years in Newfoundland, Labrador, all these Atlantic cities, okay? Like Newfoundland, New Brunswick, and all those places. Go there. You don't need to come to Ontario. Don't get, okay, advice for you guys to go to Canada by Ethiopian or Morocco. Yes, that too. You can go if you can. Listen, any idea, and as long as that idea is helping a brother or sister to go, it is good, okay? Through Morocco, fine. I don't know that route. But what I'm saying is that today, people are coming like none before, and we don't know what is happening in the system. And when you sit them down and you interview them, they had the same jobs that you have. They used it to apply. So someone even used SHS certificate and got to this university. I said, okay, senior high school. And he got himself to Ottawa. Oh, what is that university in Ottawa? It was a senior high school certificate they used. So either you are coming with as a student, which many of you are so afraid because Air or Morocco airline. Aren't you coming with the same immigration? Oh, you mean if you're passing through Europe? Okay, I see. That's why people go to Ethiopia. Oh, yes. The airline. Okay. That is okay. Fine. That's made true. So go through there. Buy your ticket. Oh, that's why. I see what you're saying. So listen, the jobs, you're coming to school. Many of you are so afraid, okay? I have just read it. Yes. Did you get a response back? Check your email. Did you get Felix? Did you get a response? It doesn't hurt. Try it. Try it. It doesn't hurt to try. You are trying. In fact, you are practicing how to apply for things in this part of the world. You need to be very, very good. Your resume has to be very, very good. And they even ask you, where like which area of education have you or profession you choose. If it's a healthcare, you choose a healthcare a system, or you choose whether a nursing, or if it's an administration, if it's an industry, which industry is it? Like a construction. For the males, choose construction, because those places are hiring. They are bringing people in. And they realize the Africans are strong, and we have people like Kobe. We have people like Kobe, hard worker. So they know the stats. They know the statistics in this part of the world. So Kobe, allow your brothers to also come and enslave. Why? Because slavery in your own home is worse than slavery in another man's land. Okay, Kobe. So it's okay. Canada is hard, but yet you are here. Good for you. What about fashion designer? Hairdressing, in fact, there is a programs open for hairdressing, for fashion designing. Who is calling me? Is that Kobe? Kobe is want to interrupt my show. It is Kobe. If I check in, it was Kobe. This guy. Kobe want to spoil my show. So listen, if you are someone like Raphael, who can advocate, this guy can be marvelous in this country. You see the school I work in, Ralph. I see people, young men and women, being wasted in Africa. It is painful. It is painful. Okay? It is painful. This guy goes around advocating for people. He's on a bus, evangelizing. This is what the young black Americans did. How they were lynched on their way to some of these towns. They were lynched, they were hanged by a lot of white people, white boys who group themselves, and they know that those evangelists, they evangelize. You see, the crusaders, the Martin Luther King's crusader, the young men who set their way to Mississippi through those roads just to evangelize, just to speak the truth, just to, many of them, the history is bloody. The history is sad. And we continue to do the same thing, and we want our brothers to go through the same thing. I'm trying to get them out of it, and you are, please don't. Do you know what these people have to go through, young men? When you drive to United States of America, go through the towns that had the history of slavery. Some of these where Oprah Winfrey grew up. Look at this town. There's no development because there's a whole bunch of black people in that part of the towns. Even some of the waters that they drink in US, United States of America, those small states where the blacks were brought in, where these blacks, Cincinnati's and Georgia. Do you know the history in those places? So Raphael, someone like that, is representing some ancestor who died for that same cause. Today we are still, black man is still struggling. In their own country, black man, this young man was arrested 2 times, 3. His life, like there's a threat. They are threatening to kill him, Raphael, fellow Ghanaian, who was on my page just now. If someone like this come to this country and you want us to sit down, we will protect him and bring him to the immigration ourselves and say, hey, this is our brother. Somebody was going to kill him back in Ghana. You can't talk. You can't do anything. Sabato, who was even speaking for MPP, a South African, then this Ghanaian South African boy, telling us, you left Ghana because Ghana is not good. Ghana did not provide a space for job. You are in South Africa, making it, at least you bring money to your country. You are in South Africa telling people in Ghana to be quiet, don't demonstrate because your government is in. What did the government do for you? No, it's a tribal issue, tribal fight. The government did not do anything. So this guy went to his own party. They were going to arrest him because he went and said the truth and put a camera on some ladies, women who came to, they are exercising their own constitutional right to just come and do a card. When I'm in Canada, I can just go into the office. I can just go into an office and nobody can say anything. Sabato himself went to his own hometown in Kumasi, and they were the power some people think they possess, to abuse. Sabato himself on his own kolo eye, he experienced what Ghana people are going through. Culture of silence. People cannot talk. People cannot say anything. So Sabato himself, who speak for the government in sitting, who are telling other people, oh, forget it, and the governments are doing well. This is what we are talking about, where the citizens have no right to even say anything at all. This is Africa to you. We are bringing you good news. At least you can. Yeah, there's a song. Ekrodo swa yentna faako enji enimguasie. In my country, in my language, ekro, when there are plenty of places, you don't sit in one place to meet your shame. Don't sit in one place to meet your shame. That's what all is trying to say. So this is an opportunity. There are people here. This place, they watched your government, the African government, to see whether they can provide some good resources for them. No. So they are saying, come to our country. Come to our country. A guy, he was not arrested though. You see, Ghana, we are so polluted that we don't even know the truth anymore. Staged. The guy was not arrested. The guy was going to be, they were telling him to turn off his camera. So get your story, your facts right. Sabato was not arrested though. They were threatening him. And this is some of it was not a staged. He was speaking to some people. He was at the polling station or he was at some offices where people have sat there for so long. And he was saying the person who was supposed to come to work. And now you are here saying Sabato it was a stage. Hey, me see, a comma is a stage. Hunger is a stage in Africa. You are not hungry. They want you to be mute. They want you to be numb. Pain is a stage. Everything is a stage. Oh, me say the country economy right now, our DVP, everything you're looking at is a stage. We don't believe anything anymore. People who are in favor of a party will come and say all nonsense, telling black people, you see, we don't work with history. We don't believe in our history. We don't have no nature. We have nothing for African people, because you will find people like someone like that. Read what I said. I said, you said he was a stage. You said Sabato's arrest was staged to make a statement. Sabato's arrest was staged to make a statement. What statement? He was videotaping the people sitting there for a long time, not receiving service. A stage is like it didn't happen. When you're talking about the word in the English, please say it rightly, because the context will be lost. Because they arrest Ralph and Co for doing the same thing, they arrested him to make a statement. And yeah, statement. It was when you say the word staged, the word stage, it goes for Sabato. It doesn't go for the police officers who arrested him. Are certain example, so it's not a staged. And the word stage is a plan. It is not. It doesn't have a space in reality. The word stage, Okay, so please let's use our English right properly. When you say they staged it, it means that you see how when the movie set, they have to create a place like a town. That's a stage. So you are talking about the side of the police officer. They want to teach him a lesson. They want to intimidate him. They want to, that's what you should say. Sabato's arrest was just to show him that he has no power. Because they arrested Ralph and they want to, so stage is not the same thing, okay? Now, okay, I just want you to correct. If that was what you mean, then if we use it properly, then we don't have to explain ourselves. So it wasn't a staged. It was an example of what we say, intimidation, and the system is abusing their I am arrested. How can I register? Oh, I am interested. Oh, I gave you the website. This is it. Virtual Immigration Fair. Type it in. You're gonna see this one. And then you put in register. All that they want to do is get yourself your resume uploaded. They want to go through the resumes. A job fair is like they are looking for people and they know the number of people they want to get. So what happens is that they will have an event, and then out of that event, okay, they will choose the resume that they feel matches with the job that they are hiring. That's what the resume is all about. That's what this is. It's a virtual immigration fair. So they want to choose a candidate. So this here is to give you an opportunity to register. And then when you go down, it say thank you. It means you are registered. They've received your resume, and the resume will be what would help them choose a candidate. So that is what all this is. It's nothing. It is nothing. Okay, that is all this is. So guys, I'm gonna say alioso. Have a lovely day. And we'll be talking again. I am interested. Please, mom, give us the link. I won't give you no link. I said type it in. Oh, the thing is there, and you are asking me for a link. Guys, listen. I just gave you what you should type. You are asking for a link. How can I give you a link? It was so simple. If you have not watched it, then go back to the beginning. This is the link. Virtual Immigration Fair. That's the link. You go to the forum. When you go, you're going to see this. Click register now. It's going to take you into a form. Okay, the top, and then it says, while it is not a requirement to upload your resume, we do recommend that you upload recent and detailed resume. This will assist in connecting with an employer who holds an open vacancy for which you are eligible to apply. Applications are encouraged to follow the attached resume template. So the resume template is there. I did upload it, and then you come down here, says I'm not a robot, and then that's it. You are gone. Okay, so this is it. There's nothing to it. It is Newfoundland. All those places are looking for people to come and work. There's a lot of farming opportunity. There's a lot of also there's a lot of this thing heavy duty operation. And also, what is it? If you're looking for construction, if you have a machinery certification, if you are good, if you're qualified, forklift, whatever, make sure your resume, you can register how many times? I don't know. I think the email would recognize you. I've already registered. So guys, if you want to create a different you and register, it's on the 25th of October. God bless you all. Share the video also.